there, and welcome to What's New and Coming Up with Lipedema. I am here for our Friday afternoon check-in. Welcome. For me, it's always welcome to the weekend because it's Friday here in New England, where I am, right outside of Boston. And I have to say, I'm so happy to be here. I have a new background, and I'm happy with my background. Let's see. Anyway, let me know who's here. So with the new background, I'm just, hi. I'm just playing around because this is a brand new logo. There. I got it off. I didn't know that was going to show, but that's a picture of me with the Dalai Lama. Love that picture. And I'm in my meditation room. And so, what's new and coming up with Lipedema? We are in the end of July-ish. Next week, next Saturday, we have a pain management webinar with Brian and Jerry. If you haven't done it before, you're going to definitely want to, I don't know how I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, wait, I'm trying to fix it. Here. Hi, Swift K. Thank you. Hi, Jenny. Oh my God. So this is my meditation room. And I've been here a lot today. Actually, Jean Marie came, and I'm getting a new pump because of, I've mentioned that I have a skin, they call it some kind of dermatitis, but it's related to my lymphedema. And so they want me to start using the pump twice a day. Did you hear me say that? Twice a day. That's an hour in the morning and an hour at night. I can't imagine it. I mean, talk about non-compliance. If I could do it once a day, that would be a lot. But anyway, they came today to give me a training session in the Flexi Touch. So I had a Flexi Touch when I first started. So over 10 years ago, I had a Flexi Touch, and it was their old one, and it was impossible. It was impossible to get in and out of, and it wasn't the best at all. So I ended up giving it to someone. And then I ended up with another one, Lymphopress, which I love. But the new Flexi Touch is supposed to be really fabulous. So, but then the trainer came, and she trains you on how to use it. It's kind of complicated, or somewhat complicated. And oh my God, she was the size of a penny. She was so tiny. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone that tiny. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely woman, but so tiny. And I kept looking at her legs. and thinking, oh my God, what must it be like to live in a body like that? Anyway, she was a sweetheart, and they had sent the wrong. Oh goodness, so sorry. They had sent the wrong size, so they had to reorder me anyway. So she's going to come back, and so my so this is where my recliner is, and you know, best place for me to do my pumping is here because the recliner's here, but also it brings me a sense of peace. I feel like I get very calm and centered here. That's the purpose of the room. Yes, it is indeed. So, anyway, so I'm bringing you into this space today with me. So, just saying that sort of put me in a great place. So, thank you. So, I have been so sick for so long, and it turned around. You know, when we talk about having a lymphatic disease and the ups and the downs, oh my God, I was in a downward spiral that I never thought I would get out of. In fact, you know, in my mind, I thought I was going to turn in the book, which we did a couple of weeks ago. And then if I had a few months, that was about it because I really was certain I was going to pass because I felt that sick. And instead, the whole thing turned around. Now, what on earth did it? It was a combination of things. It was regular sessions with Dr. Perry Nicholson in New Jersey, long drive for an hour session with him. We would drive 8 to 10 hours. Yep, you heard me right. For an hour session, it could take 8 to 10 hours. Usually around 8 to 9 hours is how long it would take. We would drive down and drive back. Next week, I'm going next week, and it's the first week that I'm going, then we're going to actually stay overnight in a hotel. We, meaning myself and Jean Marie, who's a helper. Oh, Jenny said the doctor that diagnosed her was only about a size 6 or 8. Yeah, I know. Hi, Regina. Nice to see you. I know, isn't it amazing when you see them and they're that little? It's like, oh my God, what a blessing. Anyhow, um, what's coming up is the pain management webinar next Saturday, I believe it is. And so do be on the lookout for the invite. The other thing that's coming up, which is a special event that I'm hosting, um, I was in a I have been in a mastermind group. There were originally 6 of us. Now there are 5 of us. 4 each wrote a really moving and fabulous chapter for a book and essays on life transformations. Anyway, the book is ready to be published, and so I decided I wrote the intro and the outro for the book. Since I was part of the mastermind, but when they were writing, I was in one of my periods where I was so sick and I couldn't do it. So I just hung out and didn't do that part. But then I ended up starting to feel better. And anyway, I am having them into our Tribe Book Club, but it's so exciting to have them. They are such phenomenal women. And talk about the woman's experience in the different levels of transformational healing. And each one has a different story, but the theme is all the same. It's like, how do you gracefully get through some of the rocky parts? And they are going to be August 12th. They're coming, and they're going to, all four of them, they'll read a part of their chapter. We'll have a discussion. And I'll tell you, the discussions with these ladies are always, always very compelling. And they really bring us to new places. So please join us. Please, please. It's free. And also, if you haven't been in Tribe, it'll give you a little taste of what we do on a regular basis. We have the book club every month. And I'm just glad that it was my turn and that these women agreed to come. So it's not always that we have the authors there, but this time we have all four authors, plus me. And and so that's exciting. And we're definitely open to exploring and seeing what's next. So we have Brian and Jerry coming up on the 26th, which is Saturday. And then we have the book club on the 12th. We have Ala coming back on a Monday. I think it's Monday, the 18th of August, to do a compression webinar. The compression webinars have been so incredibly interactive and informative. Everyone loves them. So if you haven't been to one, please make sure you come and join us. And then let's all take a deep breath. Wherever you are, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, whether it's the weekend or not the weekend, just make some space for you to breathe, to be where you are, doing what you're doing, and being whatever you need for yourself, which is, I'm planning on, I have a busy weekend. Dr. Nicholson, Dr. Perry, everyone calls him, he's doing a webinar this weekend, and I do all of his teaching. I learned so much from him, and it's on the lymphatic system, so I'm thrilled. It's going to be a long weekend, but one that I'm going to enjoy, and I'll also be able to go out on the deck for part of it. And so whatever it is you're doing this weekend, or whenever you're listening to this, I just send my heart to you. Wish that it's filled with the kind of peace and joy and fun or whatever it is that you enjoy the most. And with that, I'm going to wish you many, many blessings. Have a good one. Much, much love. Do come on. I'm back here on Sunday at 5 Eastern time. So do come back and I'll see you then. Mwah.